Hey guys, so today I just wanted to do a quick video, kind of what's in my school bag, but more so leaning towards the organizational aspects of school. So my book bag changes from day to day depending on what classes I have to attend, so I either need to put a lot of stuff in my book bag or I can just bring my purse and notebooks if I only have one class to go to. Like tonight, I have a class from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., so pretty much I just need my books and a purse because I don't have to stay there all day, which is kind of nice. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing like no makeup, that's because I only have class tonight and I didn't have to go to work or anything like that, so it's pretty much just a casual day, nothing too special. Okay, so I have 3 binders this semester and 5 classes, so I did 2 classes to, to 1 binder, so 4 classes and 2 binders, and then the last one I just have a binder for it by itself because it's special. Uh-oh. I just knocked over all of my makeup brushes. That was terrible. Okay, so this is the notebook or the binder that I use on Mondays for my 2 classes. All I did was I took one of those clear binders, or the binders that have like the clear front, and I just made some collages to decorate them because I love collages and I have so many magazines I figured I may as well put them to use before I toss them out. I just cut everything out of them. Okay, so how I do things during this semester is, you guys know about my 3-hole punch if you watched my video from like a year ago. I love little dividers. They're like my favorite thing in the world. So for each class, I just have the class name. So this one is English 298 notes, handouts, homework, and then miscellaneous, like anything I need to add in there. Next one is English 411, handouts, homework, miscellaneous, same exact thing. And then if I didn't have time to hole punch something, then I just stick it back in here in a folder. That way I can go back and look at everything later. So, same exact thing in this binder. Everything's falling out of here. So, behind the notes, I just keep a lot of paper because I don't use notebooks. I just feel like there's something extra that you need to carry when really you could just use paper. Because what I typically do with my notes anyway is retype them into my netbook. So my netbook is, something I wanted to talk about as well. I feel, for me, I like to keep things organized. I hate looking at handwritten notes because I just feel like I can't focus. And retyping the notes out again actually helps me a lot in focusing and going over like the major highlights and points in class. It might just be something that I need to do and other people don't need to. It does take some extra time, but, I'm just kind of weird like that. So how I take my notes is actually in Microsoft, what is it called? Microsoft Onenote. And I wanted to show you guys a little bit of that, so I will show you guys how I organized everything for that right now. Okay, so this is what Microsoft Onenote looks like. I know it's kind of hard to see, so I'll zoom in right now. Hopefully it'll kind of focus. But essentially what Microsoft Onenote is it's like a notebook that's on your computer. So instead of using Word, you pretty much create notebooks for each class. So let's see where I have notes written here. So English 434. I just pretty much put all of my notes in here, and you can kind of format it to how you would write everything in an actual notebook. Of course, it's typical to Word. You have the font you want to use, size, and everything like that. But a cool thing about it is that you can actually highlight phrases, and it's funny because you don't just like go over a word and it highlights it. You actually have to like make the straight line yourself, and I'm kind of terrible at doing that. So it's really, really neat, and you can create multiple notebooks. Over here I just have fall 2010 classes. Sorry, everything's like so fuzzy. And then I have a personal notebook where I just write down like my to-do list for homework, and then you can check things off as you get them done. It's just really neat. You can decide whether you want to make the notebook private or if you want to publish it on the internet. That way you can kind of access it through your think it's your Windows like live username, so you can access it on any computer. I like to keep mine just on my computer so nobody else can see it. But it's a really, really great tool that I discovered this semester. Okay, so like I said, everybody's different. You definitely don't have to take notes on a netbook. I just find it really convenient. And plus, while I'm waiting in between classes, it's nice to have an actual laptop to play on and do things on. And then I just carry around my iPhone or iPod earpieces. So if I want to watch YouTube videos while I'm at school, I don't have to bother everybody and have it, you know, be loud. Okay, I also carry around 2 pencil cases. One pencil case that I use is pretty much for just like my personal stuff. I've got lip glosses galore in here. Well, actually I did pretty well. I only have 4 lip glosses in there. Excedrin, because I always get migraines, so I don't want to have to drive all the way home if I have a really bad migraine. That'll just take care of it. If I ever need to take my contact lenses out, I just pre-fill these with saline solution. Nothing really interesting in here. Just 2 perfumes, a compact, and then some oil blotting sheets. So pretty basic stuff in there. I try not to carry too much, and the parking lot's not very far from the actual schools, and I usually get like a good parking space, so I can always run out to my car if I need something from there. Man, everything is just falling apart over here. Okay, so you guys know how much I love my planners. I wish I could locate my other planner right now. Let me see if I can find it. I'll just show you this first planner right here. So I got this one. It's new. It just started on August 31st. Got this one from Barnes & Noble. That's where I buy all of my planners, in case anybody was wondering, because I love them. This one's a smaller one, so typically I just write the things I need to do on these pages, and I don't write like homework assignments, but this way I just know, like Wednesday, English 477C, I have class from 6 to 8:50. Tomorrow I work, just little things like that, because I need to write things down in order for me to actually compute them. I seem to have lost my other, well, not lost, but temporarily misplaced my other planner. But the other planner is the same one that I used from last year, so if you guys want to go check out that old video on my old channel, it's just a bigger version of a planner. That way I can write down like my homework and everything like that. Of course, I always end up taking that and then retyping it to my computer, because I'm just so weird like that, I guess. Okay, another thing I keep was that second pencil case I was telling you about. I just put everything in here, from pens to glue, highlighters, pencils, Post-its, my favorite. I love Post-its. They're just the light of my life. Don't ever buy, well, I mean, you can if you want to, but I wouldn't suggest buying the little Post-its that are kind of cut like this, because you can always just cut your own Post-its. I feel like it's a waste of money to buy the pre-cut Post-its to mark pages. I don't know, that's just me. Okay, so this video is probably getting pretty long. That's just basically what I wanted to share with you guys as far as organization. I'm pretty OCD about stuff, so I like to write and rewrite and type and do everything to make sure that I actually get it done. So, I don't know, that's just something I prefer. If you guys want to share with me how you guys like to organize during the school semester, let me know. Also, just want to mention that this isn't like stuff for high school, it's for college, which is why it's a little bit more detailed. I don't think I was this organized in high school at all. I just kind of went with the flow. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you later.